I'm on the way to my flip spot. I had to save this guy out of a busy road. Like it gave me a heart attack. About 3 cars passed over him. Little male 3-toed box turtle. Let this guy go on his way and get a move on. Well, I had to move that box turtle out of the road. It was a good surprise this morning. I'm on my way to some land that is family owned in Lawrence County, Mississippi, and hopefully we can turn up something. They got a lot of tin and boards out there. I had in the first video, I had some good salamanders and stuff in there. Not too many snakes in the first one. It was a little bit chilly, but I hope that little 3-toed box turtle is some good luck for this morning, and hopefully we can turn some more stuff up. Stay tuned. Well guys, pretty slow start for this weekend, but first notable find is this 5-line skink here. Ain't much, but it's something. Just gonna keep moving on and flipping cover. I'll let you know if I find anything. You can see this. There's a rabbit right there. Pretty little guy. But I was just walking along these wood line and spotted it and decided to put it in the video. Try to get some pictures of her. Well guys, I hope you can hear me. It rained out at my last spot there. We'll try to wait out the rain. It might be tomorrow if I can get back out. And I'll probably do some herping around the house. Still, this quarantine in Mississippi's got everything shut down. All the national parks and the state parks are still shut down. Can't really go after any, cottonmouths or anything right there around the lakes or anything. They're all shut down. So, see what else I can find the next couple days and see how this video turns out. Alright guys, just down here flipping tin. I was going to record this slip clip, but heck, I ain't found anything all day. Sure enough, flip a good size speckled king snake. Just grab him out of here. Ow! This thing got feisty. This is the biggest one this year. Sure is beautiful. He's not as yellow as the other two I found, but still no less good looking. Gotta love Lamprey. I'm gonna get some photos of this guy and I'm gonna let him go. Alright guys, I'm gonna let this guy go. He's probably the meanest speckled king I've caught in a long time. He's just being defensive. Just wants to get away, but and look at that tail going. Well, now he ain't gonna do it. Look at that tail. Just non-stop. He posed pretty good for me. This is probably the oldest one I've caught also. Never get tired of catching these guys. Let him go back under his tin and move on. Maybe we'll get another one. Come on. Back on your 10. There you go. Come on. Go back on your 10. Well, he don't want to go back under the 10, so just gonna let him go. Still sitting there. All right, so on to the next one. Alright guys, back at the house again. And I just flipped my 4th speckled king of the year. This is absolutely the 4th different speckled king I've got on my property this year, which makes me extremely happy. I love these guys. It's another sub-adult. 3 of them have been sub-adults. The one big one, I believe, was a big female. That one was yesterday, I believe the big one was. This one's pretty as well. Try to get some good pictures of him and let him go. Just can't help but love specks, man. You know, guys, for people who say snakes aren't beautiful, or they think that snakes are gross and nasty, I just don't see how you could look at this snake and say this isn't a beautiful animal. I mean, look at the colors. That's an absolute gorgeous snake. And yet people still kill even these all over their range. You know, I mean, it's unbelievable. I find probably more of these dead on the road. You know, I understand some of them might be hit accidental, but I've seen people swerve for snakes. And in Mississippi, it's, you know, people don't necessarily like snakes too much. I'm not saying it's, you know, the only place people don't like snakes, but, you know, they get a hard time in Mississippi. But that is just an absolute gorgeous snake. There is some controversy on these guys as far as the taxonomy, whether this is a Lamprepeltis holbrooki or a Lamprepeltis nigra. But in my humble opinion, this is holbrooki. There was a study done along the Mississippi River, and in my opinion, it was, you know, kind of a, you know, quick study, and it didn't take enough samples. But as far as our museum here of natural science and our statewide herpetologists and stuff, this is Lamprepeltis holbrooki. Well, I'm gonna let her go and let her go on her way. See if she'll go under the 10. Don't look like she can get under the 10. I'm gonna lift it up for her a little bit. There she goes. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap up the video. Didn't find much over the weekend. You know, rain has been a problem. It's about to rain now. The weather's pretty bad. The wind's picking up. Found a few king snakes and saved that box turtle and everything, but that's about it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video though, and give me some feedback in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. And I'll be trying to put out a new video next week. Hopefully I better go to some of the state parks that they opened up from the coronavirus and stuff. You know, plan on getting out around some lakes and stuff like that and explore some habitat. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and stay tuned.